At Thanksgiving dinner, my daughter-in-law hurled a plate at my wife because I refused to let her parents move into our home. "You old selfish man," she yelled. "Have you ever looked at someone you loved, truly loved, and realized they saw you as nothing more than a walking ATM? Because that's exactly the soul-crushing truth that hit me, like a punch to the gut, at what was supposed to be a warm family Thanksgiving dinner. The silence at the table that day felt deliberate, rehearsed. I'd brought a decent Cabernet, a pecan pie from the bakery my son Herbert used to rave about as a kid. Both sat untouched. My daughter-in-law Beulah carved the turkey with mechanical precision, her jaw set tight. Herbert wouldn't meet my eyes. Something was profoundly wrong. I'd felt it the moment I stepped through the door of their modest Tempe rental 20 minutes earlier. The house smelled right. Roast turkey, sweet potatoes, all the usual Thanksgiving fixings. But the temperature was all wrong. Cold. Arctic, despite the Arizona heat outside. "Pass the rolls, please," I said, my voice carefully neutral, the prosecutor in me already assessing the scene. Herbert fumbled, nearly dropped the basket. His hands trembled slightly as he set it beside my plate. Beulah watched him with the focused intensity of a handler watching a trained dog perform. "Your father asked for rolls, Herbert?" she purred, silk over steel. "Right, sorry, here you go, Dad." I took a roll, buttered it slowly. 35 years as a prosecutor had taught me patience. Taught me to wait for suspects to reveal themselves. Whatever this was, it would come out. They always told you eventually. They couldn't help themselves. Beulah set down her knife. Then she dropped the bomb. "My parents are packing their things to move into your house." The butter knife paused, halfway across the roll. I looked up, a question in my eyes. "Excuse me?" "They're losing their apartment," she said, as casually as discussing the weather. "Final. Your house has plenty of room. They'll move in by mid-December." It wasn't a question. It wasn't a request. It was a statement of fact, delivered with the confidence of someone who believed the decision was already made. "My house," I said, setting the knife down, "is not a hotel for strangers." Beulah's fork froze midair. "Strangers? They're my parents." "Your family?" "My family," I countered, the calmness in my voice a thin veneer over growing anger, "doesn't make decisions about my property without asking me first." The air shifted, thick with unspoken tension. Herbert cleared his throat, a nervous, reedy sound that echoed in the sudden quiet. He glanced at Beulah, then his plate, then somewhere over my left shoulder. "Anywhere but at me." "Dad, come on," he mumbled, his voice thin, stretched. "It's just temporary. They really need help. And you've got 4 bedrooms sitting empty." "I've got 4 bedrooms that I paid for," I retorted, setting down my fork carefully, aligning it with the edge of my plate. "That doesn't obligate me to house anyone. That's not..." Full story video added in below.